thousands in attendance, and the millions watching around the world on HBO. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
We are ready to go. 12 rounds of championship boxing coming your way. Miguel Berchelt with the red gloves. The southpaw is Mura. Berchelt knocking out El Bandido Vargas to win his belt. Mura lost his belt to Vargas. It's all connected in the 130-pound division. After that loss to Flores, 10 straight KOs. So he's got that pop, he's got the heavy hand. And there it is. Heavy hand right away. Drops Mura here in the first. Spun around, got right back up, but it'll go down as a 10-8.
And it seemed to be more of a glancing shot, knocked him off balance, but certainly that was a knockdown.
10 seconds to go in the opening round. The first one to Berchelt, the champion.
And we take a look at that first round knockdown. It was a two-punch combination, right hand and the left hook over the top. Certainly not the hardest combination you'll ever see, but again, it did knock Miura off balance and eventually to the canvas. No other choice to call it but a knockdown. Sneaky left there by Miura. I don't wonder if Miura was anticipating having to chase Berchelt as much as he is early on here.
Berchelt, he did go back and forth with Vargas, so he took a month off. But nothing. Didn't go to the gym, didn't work out, just enjoyed himself, had to heal. And then in Cancun, threw some parties for him. He came back as a champion.
You know, and early on, the movement of Berchelt is making it very difficult for Miura to really line up that left hand and really pull the trigger, although he lands a pretty good left right there. And you see Miura now digging to the body a little bit, a couple of left hands. That's one way to take away the legs and the movement of a fighter. A pretty good round number 3 in my estimation.
Good right hand from Berchelt. Mura right there. Right from Mura. Another right from Mura. Left from Mura. One at a time, they're coming from the Japanese fighter though. There it is, there he's picking it up. Miguel Berchelt. One, two, that's a solid shot landed by the champion Berchelt. 33-year-old Mura. Miguel Berchelt controlling this fight against the former world champion Takashi Miura.
Can Miura land something that's going to turn the tide, or at least stem the tide of this movement?
Been all Alacran, right, Steve?
Absolutely. I have it 39-36. I was pretty charitable in giving Miura the third. Every other round's been clearly in favor of the Mexican champion.
Smacking with that right, going to the body. 1, 2. Oh, nice left.
Oh, that's the best left he's landed.
Yep.
That one certainly got his attention.
A lead left by Mura. Wild swing and a miss, gets nailed twice. Mura. Strong right hand by El Alacran. Some blood from the nose of Mura. Another solid shot. 30 seconds to go in the round.
One thing that's very evident, Beto, throughout the first 5 rounds is they each see openings. It is Berchelt who's able to capitalize on them. And again, you see him. Left hand, he thinks it's there. By the time the punch arrives, Berchelt isn't there anymore.
Adios, he's not there. Ghost. Well, slow down the amount of fights per year, only once in 2016. Just needed that break after the fight with Bandido, the fight of the year in 2015. Oh, strong right. Yeah, that right hand, leading right
Yeah.
hand, he's been able to be clutch with it.
The one thing that I took, oh, another one.
Yep. The 1-2.
Gervonta Davis,
Yep.
the IBF belt holder,
Yes.
certainly a talented young fighter.
Tank Davis at the age of 22. I like him. Out of the district. Just doing whatever he wants right now,
You
Burchell.
know, Miura can land the occasional left, but he's not layering that with anything.
Body shot from Burchell. And Thais is letting him go. They're looking at him like, you're gonna separate us? No, go ahead. Body shot. His corner was telling him earlier, hit the body. Finally listening.
No, Takashi, don't push his head down. Stop! Don't push his head down.
If you're Alacran, what are you thinking here? Oh, you're thinking knockdown? Because you're just smacking him around here in the 8th? Getting the crowd to their feet, landing the heavy shot. Crowd was going dormant for a while.
But, you know, you got to give Tak Miura credit. Not only did he stand on his feet while buzzed, he is still fighting back. They oftentimes say that a dangerous fighter is one that is actually hurt.
Look at Miura putting his hands down.
But like I said, there is no real quit in these Japanese fighters.
Back of the head. No.
Burchell controlling this fight, looking good, doing whatever he wants to.
Well, he has young legs, a lot of bounce, a lot of pep in his step. He's also got the quicker reflexes. And early on, in round number 8, it was Miura getting the worst of it. Significantly hurt, probably more than the knockdown. To his credit, though, he was able to stay on his feet and found a way to get a timeout by hitting Burkelt in the back of the head with a rabbit punch. But again, Burkelt just continuing his dominance one round at a time. And there was that rabbit punch.
You can be generous maybe and give Miura a round. Steve was. But even after that one, it's just been all Miguel Burchell. But in the corner, they're yelling at him, make him respect you. Make him respect you.
Burchelt has outboxed him and he's outpunched him. It really has been that simple.
And Miura lands that one shot. But that's it. And Burchell answers. Body shot blocked by Burchell. Left lands by Miura. And Marquez, idols of the man who has the belt, Miguel Burchelt. Just right there. Whatever he wants, how he wants, he's doing it tonight.
Training camp that Burkelt had, they worked a lot on not working in a straight line. Because they really felt if you work in a straight line, there's going to be that locomotive. It's the left hand of Miura. So how do you avoid a locomotive? Just step to its side over and over again.
The movement for Burchelt is impressive. He's looks like a more agile fighter tonight than he did against Francisco Vargas. A fighter that's controlling everything, moving him with that left hook. Miura still lands that left, but there's no zip on that fastball anymore.
It's been a really brilliant tactical battle waged by Burkelt. Really a high level of execution. It sucked some of the drama out of the fight. That was expected. Oh, good body shot there. But this has been the bull in the matador.
Sucked the soul out of Miura too. He's there, but is he really there?
Canvas, it's been a boxing lesson by Miguel Burchelt.
And you just give a lot of credit to Burchelt and his team.
Yeah, and, you know, and Burchelt moving forward, if he wants to be a star and if he wants to up his Q value, especially with the Mexican fan base, I'm not so sure this can be his consistent way of fighting. But again, tonight they felt that they could not work in a straight line against a guy who's an older fighter, faded legs, and the only way they could perhaps lose is to run into a left hand, which he just did right there.
Twice. Miura still kicks with that left. His defense been controlled. A left hook, right, Burchelt. No answer from Miura. Body work. Final seconds of the 11th. Another strong round for the champion Miguel Burchelt in Inglewood, California.
Burchelt, I'm saying run the perimeter like James Worthy used to in here. He got hit with some left hands. I would not give this Japanese challenger any window of opportunity for a miraculous comeback.
He's looking for one punch. Trying to listen in on the corner of Burchelt, and they're just telling him none of the defensive side, there's no rule instruction of stay away. So just don't stand in front of him. From what I could understand.
It truly is this sport. It really isn't over till it's over.
Burchelt lands a left hook. Body. Burchelt trying to send a message of his
I'm
own.
telling you, Burchelt's hanging inside the pocket, giving Miura some chances, even though he's winning these exchanges.
You want to do yourself to the Mexican fighters one way. But what'd you say? Win the night, look good tomorrow?
Yeah.
10 seconds to go. Miguel Burchelt, Takashi Miura, two gentlemen of the sport. A former world champion. Looks like he's going to come up short against the champion, Miguel Burchelt, who has his hands raised up in the middle. And in his first title defense, El Alacran, stung tonight.
111. Max DeLuca, 119, 108. And Moro Di Fiore scores at 120 to 109. All three scores to the winner by unanimous decision. And still the WBC Super Featherweight Champion of the World, El Alacran, Miguel Burchelt.